Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your source about?
My source, so I picked gymnastics. I used to be a gymnast, and so I'm really involved in this community, and so it's about like why it's not fun for everybody and why it's like fun for certain people. And so it goes in depth about like how the gymnastics community is judgy to each other and like how they don't like each other's floor routines and stuff like that. Like there was an example how this girl got a 10 out of 10, a score of 10 out of 10, and they didn't like her routine. And even though the judge thought it was flawless, it was still judged in the gymnastics community. And it's just stuff like that about how people don't like each other's routines and like why it's not fun for people, even though there's so many people who have fun with it. Like you can think of the Olympics and like people just practicing it.
What's a floor routine?
A floor routine, it's like doing tumbling and dancing on the floor. Like it doesn't involve bars, beams, or anything. It's just like a floor.
The dance where they all do the flips and stuff?
The flips and stuff, yeah.
Oh, cool. Did you used to do that?
Yeah, they made us. I wasn't very good at it.
Which one was your favorite thing to do?
Beam. I was really good at beam. Scored second place in states.
Okay, yes ma'am. Can you tell me a little about why you chose this topic?
So like I said before, I was a part of the community, and so being a part of it, like you really learn a lot about the community, and you get to see the different sides of people in that community. And so I picked this topic because I'm like really into the community and being a part of it, and I wanted to like see if I was just like the only person who felt this, or like if there was anybody else who felt the same way I did or felt against this. So I picked this topic just to like see how other people felt about it.
What other questions about the topic do you have that aren't included in your source?
I want to know like why people are so judgmental towards each other, because that's literally the whole gymnastics community. People are judgmental and they like don't care who else sees it.
Why do you think they're judgmental?
Because if you just saw them, like if you saw how they dressed and how they acted, even higher levels, they think they're better than you because they're higher than you. And so they judge you even though they're, like, they could be crap at it. And they judge you because they're on level 4 and you're like XL, which is, XL is like just starting it. Like before
how many levels
level.
are there?
There's a lot of levels, like 10, maybe.
So
11.
like the girls in the Olympics are at the highest level?
Uh-huh. Yeah, and it's insane. And like even like with the levels, they judge you.
Based on your level?
Uh-huh. Like the levels above you will judge you. And it was like, I hated being a part of that. And my question is like, why? Like what makes them judge you, and like why do they think they have the right to judge you?
Who do you think the audience of this article is? Who do you think the audience is for this article?
I think the audience is just like any person who's curious about this art, like about gymnastics and like what the environment is for gymnasts and like their surroundings and the other people that are part of the community. And it could also be like just gymnasts themselves, like if you're about to become a gymnast or if you are a gymnast, like just to see how everybody else feels about it, because again, everybody does have a different viewpoint on this topic.
So you think the article talked about that a lot in there?
I do, and there were parts of it where I thought it didn't talk enough about it because it gave like broad examples, and so I had like a hard time like getting a part of it because of the broad examples.
What do you think the writer's trying to do for them?
I think the writer's trying to like express like the different viewpoints, or like one viewpoint of gymnastics, like this, like the atmosphere and surrounding. Like they're trying to tell you like how the community is and how it works, and like just give you examples about what happens in the community and everything. I think, yeah. And I think it's just like trying to like make the community better and see what happens.
Okay, thank you. I like your source.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see where this goes. Goodbye.